Imagine unearthing a gold nugget worth $15 million, or an opal so rare it looks like a pineapple and costs more than your dream house. Across the globe, the luckiest miners have stumbled upon treasures that defy belief, riches that turn dusty digs into life-changing fortunes. Today, we're counting down the 15 biggest and most expensive mining finds in history, sparkling gems, massive gold hauls, and discoveries that'll leave you in awe. Grab your pickaxe because we're about to strike it rich. Kicking things off is the Empress of Uruguay, the world's largest amethyst geode. Discovered in 2007, this breathtaking purple giant was locked inside solid basalt, and it took miners 3 exhausting months to carefully chip it free. Standing an incredible 11 feet tall and tipping the scales at 2.5 tons, it's a natural wonder that sparkles like a galaxy of amethyst stars. Valued at around $300,000, this beauty isn't up for grabs. It's the crown jewel of the Crystal Caves in Australia, where visitors flock to marvel at its sheer size and mesmerizing glow. It's proof that sometimes the Earth hides its treasures in plain sight. Now, let's head to Western Australia for a find that sounds like a miner's wildest fantasy. In just 4 days, a team struck a mother lode, gold-encrusted rocks holding over 9,000 ounces of pure, shimmering gold. Valued at a jaw-dropping $15 million, this haul could buy you a Hollywood mansion with cash to spare. The discovery was so massive that security went into overdrive. Armed guards patrolled the site, and miners worked under strict surveillance to ensure every ounce made it to the vaults. It's the kind of strike that turns a dusty outback job into a legendary payday. Next up is a tale straight out of a YouTuber's playbook. Jake D. Almighty, a mining adventurer with a knack for the extravagant, teamed up with fellow YouTuber Jake Tall to scour South Carolina for rare amethyst crystals. What they found was beyond their wildest dreams, a colossal amethyst crystal worth $100,000. The crew stood in stunned silence as they pulled this vibrant purple gem from the earth. It wasn't just huge, it was the largest of its kind ever found in the state. For Jake, it was another notch in his belt of epic finds, and a story his fans won't soon forget. In 2017, an eager miner in Australia's rugged outback made a discovery that sounds like something out of a fairy tale. While tirelessly combing through the Knot G Nest mine, they unearthed a rare white opal dubbed the Opal pineapple. Its clustered, colorful structure mimics the fruit perfectly, with hues dancing across its surface like a tropical sunset. This massive gem, one of the rarest white opals ever found, was valued at a cool $1 million. It's a reminder that the strangest looking treasures can sometimes be the most valuable, and this one's a juicy prize indeed. If you've tuned into Gold Rush, you know it's all about grit, guts, and gold. These passionate miners risk everything for even the tiniest specks of treasure, but one episode changed the game. A crew hit a record-breaking haul, 532 ounces of gold, worth $650,000. As they weighed those glittering flecks on the scale, the team erupted in cheers. They'd just smashed the show's all-time best find. It took meticulous effort and a little luck, but this jackpot proved that perseverance pays off in a big way. Speaking of Gold Rush, no one does it better than Parker Schnabel. This young mining prodigy grew up learning from his grandfather, a legend in the game, and turned that knowledge into pure gold, literally. In Season 10 alone, Parker and his team unearthed 7,200 ounces of gold, raking in a staggering $15 million. With his relentless drive and knack for striking it rich, Parker's easily one of the most successful miners out there. Black opals are the rarest and most mesmerizing of their kind, with dark, dazzling colors that scream luxury. In Australia, a miner named Pete and his 19-year-old apprentice Sam risked everything to find one. Pete, a 2-time heart attack survivor, descended 65 feet down a narrow shaft with just a thin steel cable for support. After 2 hours of hammering away, they uncovered a 7-carat black opal worth $9,000. For Sam, it's a memory and a payday he'll never forget. Forget gold for a second, Jade can be worth even more. On Jade Fever, miner Tony Ritter discovered a 20-ton jade boulder that was almost twice his size. This massive green rock was so heavy that cranes struggled to move it, but experts confirmed it was pure jade, valued at $5 million. With its gorgeous hue and incredible toughness, this find proves jade hunting might just be the ultimate treasure chase. Jake D. Almighty strikes again. On another epic adventure, he and his team used dynamite to blast a cliffside in search of amethyst crystals. After hours of digging, they found a gem that looked like a small meteor, sharp-edged, vibrant purple, and worth $50,000. Known for their beauty and rumored healing powers, amethysts like this one are a miner's dream come true. Down in Australia, Neville Perry and Mark Clark, stars of Aussie gold hunters, know that finding gold takes sweat and grit. One day, their hard work paid off with a 3-kilo gold nugget worth $200,000. Bigger than your average nugget, this shiny prize had them jumping for joy. It's a reminder that sometimes the toughest jobs yield the sweetest rewards. The Arkansas mines are a treasure trove of quartz crystals, stunning, glass-like gems that have been around for 100 million years. From foot-long prisms to chunky clusters, these beauties can fetch anywhere from $10 to over $3,000, depending on their size and clarity. With their rumored healing powers, they're in high demand, and some weigh over 100 pounds. Check out the Crystal Collector YouTube channel to see these icy wonders in action. On Outback Opal hunters, the Boulder boys, Aaron and Greg, were desperate to find opal to fund their dream home. Their luck turned when they cracked open a boulder revealing a 400-carat opal with glowing blue and green hues. Valued at $100,000, this translucent stunner turned their dreams into reality. Opal hunting doesn't get more thrilling than that. Here's a feel-good find. 12-year-old Michael Detlef was on vacation at Arkansas's Crater of Diamonds State Park when he spotted a honey brown rock the size of a jelly bean. Turns out it was a 5.16 carat diamond worth up to $15,000. Named the God's Glory Diamond, it's the 27th largest gem found by a park visitor since 1972. Not bad for a kid's day out. On Outback Opal hunters, the rookies risked it all in a 100-foot deep abandoned mine. With collapsing rocks and extreme heat as threats, they drilled into the walls and found thin plates of green and blue opal. They grabbed what they could before the danger got too real. The value, hard to pin down, but the thrill of the hunt made it priceless. Topping our list is the state of Arkansas itself, home to some of the world's best quartz crystals. These dig-your-own mines let anyone try their luck at finding prismatic treasures with healing vibes and spiritual significance. From translucent whites to earthy browns, these crystals draw visitors globally. It's not just about value, it's about the experience of unearthing your own piece of history. That's our 15th biggest and most expensive mining finds. Proof the earth still hides mind-blowing riches. Which one's your favorite? Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more epic countdowns. Until next time, keep digging for treasure.